My name is Dion Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast, and I'm coming to you live from the Adepticon System Open. We are here at the Top Cut. We have the top 27 players. All these players went 5-1 or 6-0. And we got 4 buys this round. We'll be dwindling down to a top 16. But today, I'm joined by
Johnny Randazzo. Excited to be here.
Whoop, whoop. This round is brought to you by Curled Paw Creatives. Use that coupon code Adepticon19 for 15% off. No minimum orders. You can just get whatever you need. You need 1 token. Go get your 1 token. It's fine. You guys all set, ready to go? Well, I can start an independent clock for you guys.
All good.
All right, so we'll wait for them to get set, and then we'll start a little clock for them. We can get them started a little early. Ain't no big. All right. Stream tables, your time starts now. And we are off. And I wanted to remind you guys that coupon lasts until Monday. Don't email me on Tuesday. Use it on Monday. CurledPawCreatives.com. Let's go ahead and break down those lists.
All right. So first off, we have Zess Williams coming to us from Corning, New York, flying this perhaps now classic Quad Phantoms list.
Classic.
3 with Juke, 1 with Crackshot. I like how he's set up. If I can just comment really quick on how he's set up, I like this setup. Not in the block formation that we see a lot of players use, but a more open, spread out formation. And you could tell he knows this opening inside and out. He knows exactly where he wants to go. Look at him. He's moving with such precision and such planning. I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
So these Phantoms, they're going to dance around. They're going to end up where you don't expect them. They're going to spread out. They're going to come back together. They're just going to move.
Yeah. He, again, having that spread out formation obviously shows that he knows what's going on. He has a plan, and we'll see what he does there. Then on the right, we got Taylor Holiman bringing a naked Kylo Ren. I am very partial to Kylo Ren.
Of course. And with the white paint scheme, too.
Looking so good. And then the Star Killer Base pilot and Quick Draw with Special Forces Gunner and Advanced Sensors. Having that Advanced Sensor is going to give him that ability to barrel roll where he needs to do, adjust those maneuvers as need be. And you'll see as the shields come off a Quick Draw, he's got that sweet, sweet Gold Squadron podcast Quick Draw card. Which, you know what, maybe we'll give one of those away at the end of the round in memoriam.
You should let Zess know about the double-sided tokens. I think he's switching tokens in and out.
Oh. Did he switch them out?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But you know why I like X-Wing 2.0? Because you don't need a lot of upgrades to have good lists.
This is very true.
And these 2 lists really, I mean, Juke is a key part of the Phantom list, but Taylor's list is pretty bare bones, and I like that. I like you just fly some ships. So opening moves, Phantoms are perhaps regrouping after their initial deployment.
Let me just correct a couple things. All right, we're back.
Pardon the interruption. We're getting everything settled here. It's early.
Yeah,
not really.
The cardboard being backward was my fault, by the way, everybody.
That's right.
Fault.
This is Dion's yellow dotted Phantom.
Yeah, we were he has 2 unique ones in there, and then 2 that were the same. So I was like, can we get I have this other one here. That was my bad.
All right, so Phantoms coming along the near side of the board. Make sure that they stay where they're supposed to be. And so I kind of like this. The Phantoms are really kind of using this rock screen, perhaps, to protect a little bit from Kylo zooming in or from that Star Killer Base pilot zooming in and doing some damage. I like this deployment.
I'm going to go ahead and open up our poll. Do notice our computer is laboring a little bit. We're going to go ahead and disconnect this thing. Get us some bandwidth back. All right, so we got Zess or Taylor. We'll have you guys choose your champion here in a second. There we go. Take your pick. Who do you think will win this game? Who do you want to win this game? Follow your heart. Whatever you vote, how you will, but make sure you vote. 1 for Zess, 2 for Taylor. Who do you think has this game? So Starkiller base pilot is it's going to take the brunt of the attacks here in the opening, starting next turn.
Yeah, we see those Phantoms starting to turn in now. Kylo coming around the backside like he does. That maneuverability, you really want to use Kylo in a flanking position if you can.
Oh, yeah.
Like you said, Starkiller base kind of coming in, probably going to get some shots off.
Yeah, I mean, Kylo is your endgame ship in this list. Even though Quick Draw has a higher initiative, he's your endgame ship.
Yeah, Kylo's ability
sure.
to dance around and arc dodge and
Yeah.
just be where you do. I mean, I played a game against you when you were flying Kylo.
Yep.
And, you know, you were even explaining to me, like, okay, Kylo is here right now, but he could end up anywhere within this radius.
Yeah.
And pointed in any direction. And, you know, that really kind of hammered it home for me just how maneuverable that ship is.
Yeah. And, like, this Kylo doesn't have supernatural reflexes, so he doesn't have access to as much of the blossom.
Sure.
But it still has, with the boost and barrel at the end of every move, can pretty much be wherever it wants in the direction he chooses. So, and having the initiative advantage over the Phantoms is going to give him the possibility to try to eat at those Phantoms. And I think that's another reason why Zess is keeping a good pace. Zess is keeping a good pace. You could use your own target locks if you want to. It doesn't matter. Whatever you want. Taking a lock there from Quick Draw. So that's Quick Draw's lock there.
All right, and Quick Draw.
Taking a long-range shot. Here we go. Whoops. That seems good. Probably holds on to the focus for defense. He's thinking about spending the lock. And he's going to hold on to the 2.
Just hold on, 2. Evaded.
And got it. Players are playing with a common dice pool. I know it's a question, usual question from a lot of people. Whose dice are they? Oh, his dice are so good. These are all my dice.
And they're all mixed together.
Yeah.
We don't know which ones are the good ones.
That's right. Here we go. Range 3 attack on Quick Draw. 2 hits. Probably spends a focus here. He's going to hold on to it. And spend focus.
All right,
no
so
damage.
both players really playing for defense at the moment.
Yep.
Nobody wants to get behind during this initial engagement until they're in a place where they can really capitalize on the offense.
Yeah, the red one here is not in threat of being shot by the Upsilon. 3 hits, and that's going to be 2 shields early on Quick Draw. So we're going to get that retaliation attack from Quick Draw. And he'll go into that that Black Phantom.
Just 1. So
Has a
that'll
lock.
be... Oh, it has a lock.
Yep.
That's right. Saved that and hit crit. That's how we end up.
He's going to have to spend the evade or take the shield.
At this stage, I think you take the shield, right?
Yep, that's a shield on
That's
Black.
what he does.
All right, and the cloak machine continues. So Quick Draw has 1 more of her retaliation attacks left. We'll see how well that gets utilized. And that's usually a big swing for Quick Draw players, is how effective that attack ends up being.
Yeah,
Is
sure.
highly dependent on on the trajectory of your game highly depend on how effective you're actually able to use the quick draw special attacks.
So, I don't know. You've flown Phantoms more than I have. Where do these Phantoms go from here? Do they kind of, you know, hang back a little bit?
I mean, with the Star Killer base is coming in. You know that.
Yeah.
And you can't get close enough to block it with the decloak, because I doubt that Taylor is going to do something like 3 bank it or bring it 4 straight. You want to make sure you get shots into action.
I think you go slow with that the Upsilon.
So, I mean, this. I know it seems simple, but these, you know, the candy cane
and then
here
just turn,
is not a bad idea.
Yeah.
He even has access to the 1 bank, which the Phantoms getting the 1 bank has made it even better. You got you got the Candy J pointed more with your arc facing this direction. That'll give you more likely chance to actually get shots on quick draw. Kylo's coming in. You get the R2 here.
Of course. So Kylo will get some shots. You'll want to protect these guys from getting damage too bad from Kylo.
Yep, so there's movement towards the bottom of the board.
And he's going back with that decloak too. And these guys going forward, I think that makes sense. That's what I would have thought.
Wow.
This yellow one I could have seen coming towards the bottom of the screen, but I don't mind with the 2 forward either. And maybe just trying to catch quick draw.
So he's stopped. He's stopped with the Upsilon shuttle.
Okay, I would have thought a 1 forward or 1 bank, but who knows?
He might be getting out of town with quick draw, though. He might be 3 banking
absolutely.
to the right.
And there's that 1 bank.
Give Kylo a turn to get into position here. All right, Black is probably in range 3 of the Upsilon.
And now we have a 3 bank. Yeah, so they're getting into the formation and trying to focus fire. I think priority target at the moment is quick draw.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if
4 straight.
Taylor fed it to him.
Misses that debris.
He's got it. Got the wiggle room in the templates there. Agreed on. Yep, they got it. That's the OG quick tips. When we talked about the wiggle room,
they call that the gold Squadron shuffle. I was talking to, I forget his name now, someone from Minneapolis who was visiting, who was in town, stopped by Pastimes.
Yep.
And I was playing against him, and we were talking about the wiggle room. And he's like, "Oh yeah, up in Minneapolis, we call that the gold Squadron shuffle."
That's awesome. All right, got that boost focus.
So how does the mentality change between day 1 and day 2 after you've made the cut?
Well, so what I have found in these system open games compared to first edition, right? Because that's what we have to compare it to. People are a lot more aggressive overall because this is win or go home. MOV doesn't matter. That's usually how it's been in cuts. But people tend to be a little bit more cagey in cuts. Oh, man. Quick draw, 1 banking.
Right into the teeth.
Into the teeth of the list. And we'll see what Taylor decides to do.
Yeah, to your point, you don't want to make a stupid mistake and have that kick you from the tournament.
Yeah. Yeah, this is win or go home here. It's going to lock the lead Phantom. The Black Phantom's the one that took damage earlier.
I'm worried. I'm worried for quick draw.
Yeah, this doesn't look good. And quick draw taking her shot there. Has a lock. Probably uses it. Sure does.
Yeah, you didn't take that for decoration.
There you go. Hit, crit. That's going to get something. It's going to get at least a shield. And it's going to be forced to spend. Takes another shield on black. Shields are down. We'll get a retaliation shot. Kylo from downtown.
I see that as range 3, not obstructed.
Yep. Has a focus. And you spend that. There's no threat of being shot here. And he spent the force instead of the focus. Probably just good habits. All right, has to make some decisions here. Spends a focus. Is going to take the 2 shields on yellow.
Yeah, I like that.
He's trying to hold on to that evade for Juke. Now, Quick Draw is going to get a retaliation shot during this barrage.
Yeah, but none of these Phantoms are really in danger of being outright killed. Not yet. So.
Here we go. Here's red. Blink out. Nothing.
Ooh. Yikes.
Yellow. This looks like it might be range 2.
Surely got to do some damage here.
Yep. And that's another blanket. No focus there. That Kylo shot really mattering.
I mean, this setup is just like perfect, right? And
yeah, so now
not being able to do damage.
He has to make some decisions here. The first blank out is what really hurt the most. Here's the black. It's only one. Has Juke up. No evades.
Okay.
This is going to trigger quick draw.
Okay, but gets that damage.
Yeah. Shields are down. Retaliation shot.
On black.
Yep. And 1. That's average right there. And has to choose to spend the evade or take the damage.
Oh, goodness. I don't know.
I think you take it. I think you take it. You need to be able to cloak. Oh, all right. He's gonna go for the longevity.
So he might be thinking, next turn, I don't necessarily need the cloak.
Okay.
If he's thinking ahead to where he wants to be, he might not necessarily need it.
All right, here is and 2. Quick draw takes 2.
There we go.
Now I would say that Zess was probably expecting to take quick draw off the board.
Yeah,
quick draw's going to get one more shot.
Yeah, exactly.
And now from downtown, the Upsilon shuttle. Preparing to try to lay some pain. 4 dice coming in. Looking for 2 on average. And there's 2.
Got the 2.
This is 2v3. And it's going to be taking 1.
Okay, so not too bad. Yeah, quick draw staying alive is huge.
And here's one thing. The last turn I forgot to mention. Zess did forget Juke in the opening engagement, which means that he could have destroyed quick draw. This quick draw could be dead rather than be at 1 hull.
Taking an extra damage.
Yeah.
Interesting. I did not catch that.
Yeah.
All right, so we're back to dials. Both players thinking it over.
Yeah.
Taylor asking a quick question.
All right, guys. So we're gonna bring it down, bring it a little more intimate for you guys. Check 1 2. All right, make sure you guys can still hear us.
They do have a nice setup here for us at Adepticon. We're in sort of a media area, a roped off media area.
Yeah.
With all the streaming tables, not just for X-Wing, but we have Legion in front of us. We had Destiny yesterday.
Yep, and Keyforge.
And Keyforge, yeah. So we see all these streaming tables, all these nerds talking about their dice. But it's a really nice setup we got here. It's
I love it. They've come a long way.
They're taking streaming very seriously.
That's right. We've come a long way from when we were tucked away in the corner and just hoping that nobody would bother us to being fully recognized and given an area to work.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so let's take a look at some of the options here. He's got 3 Phantoms that have the possibility to cloak. I mean, your best possibility to get arcs onto quick draw is probably moving to the right, moving to the outside. You come out,
Okay, and
out.
then just kind of bank in.
You might just hard turn. You have enough space to make that
Right.
work. And then you have your arcs at 3 different angles.
Sure.
So even if she goes fast, which a 5 forward is, it's going to clip this debris, but it might get you out of most of the arcs. But it gives you an opportunity to shoot her if he comes slower.
Yeah, sure.
And if anything, you just get to shoot at Starkiller Base.
Yeah, and it keeps you a little bit further away from Kylo. I know Kylo's probably going to come in pretty fast too.
Oh yeah.
But getting some distance from Kylo is helpful also.
All right, so there's the decloak to the right, as far back as possible. I want to see what he does with the black one. He might be going for a block here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Hard 2 to the left, barrel roll.
Yeah.
If he expects quick draw to go fast. Just cover.
You open yourself up to some Kylo shots by being right there, but if you get the block and keep quick draw close, then that could be all it takes.
A forward 1 here from the Upsilon shuttle. That's going to clear the stress. We'll have an action. No overlap. Thinking about his action.
Yeah, I guess it's a question of if you know you're going to be shot, if you know you're going to do the shooting, what do you expect to happen this turn?
He's hoping to get a shot there. 3 bank to the right. Good move. It's going to end up bumping, I think. I mean, if it gets past quick draw, that would be amazing. There's just not enough. So that's going to be range 1 in the Upsilon's arc. Upsilon does have a focus. Though, one of the things is if you're planning on losing black anyway, you force a shot off of one of your other Phantoms possibly.
That's right, yeah.
Into this other one.
Protect them a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if he expected that to clear, but it looks like he was thinking that a bump was a likely outcome. And like you said, hard turn to get that arc spread to wherever quick draw might end up.
All right.
And then that last Phantom turning
Hard
as
one.
well. Yeah, so this is just kind of setting up kind of a gauntlet firing line.
Mm-hmm. I do think the 5 straight gets you out, though. I think it gets you out of most of the arcs. You might still get shot by red. Because the SFs, I don't know if you heard, but they can really move.
There's Kylo.
Teacher and a dad. Like that's like the worst
True.
level of jokes.
It's true. Kylo, is this an awkward spot for Kylo now?
A little bit, yeah. I was kind of thinking he was going to do a 2 bank. Because now you have the Phantoms on your back 45. Kylo's going to have to disengage. This doesn't really have a good spot to try to flank. But focus, obstructed shot from Yellow later on. And now he has advanced sensor shenanigans he could do. He's debating what are his possibilities. Oh, sorry. Think about Kylo's action. He's going to go ahead and boost in.
Yeah, I was thinking it's either going to be a boost or a barrel roll. The barrel roll would be a little bit more awkward, I think. The boost.
Yeah, that brings Kylo. Do you think, I mean, he might be trying to bait some shots? You know, you come in and say, hey, you can shoot my Kylo. I'm here.
Honestly, I think he just wants to shoot with Kylo. I think he just wants to, you know, make sure you take black out and get some more damage.
And it's Advanced Sensors focus. And looks like another 3-bank.
Yeah, he's got the 3-bank template. So does that, where does that put him? Is that going to put him next to yellow?
I think that runs straight into yellow.
You think it bumps?
Yeah. Which one possibility, there you go. Did he do the linked action on the rotate? No, you can't. You can only do one action on the advanced sensors.
Advanced sensors.
No links.
Okay, so we're trying to get this lined up. Yeah, you called it right in the middle there. I thought it might have had enough space on the side, but clearly my eyes have deceived me.
I've been deceived.
So that's big, right? That's a big block on quick draw. Because now you have, is it 2 phantoms shooting it? Yeah, these 2 probably have arc on him.
All right. So has a focus. I mean, even with 2, he was able to take a shot from yellow away, but with 2 shots, one looks probably range 1 from blue.
And now we can go back and reassess that move with Kylo. He knew where quick draw was going to be, knowing that quick draw is taking a lot of fire. So Kylo's is not in a bad
either
spot.
quick draw or Kylo. If quick draw had,
I'm gonna
that was Kylo.
guess
then.
that was Kylo.
All right, so black is off the board. So that means quick draw doesn't have the arc here. All right, range 2. He's debating. He's going to spend the focus from red into quick draw.
Oh,
Takes 1, but Natties can't help you when you only got 1 left.
they just want to make sure they get all the triggers. He'll juke. He'll spend the focus. He's still dead.
Yeah, it depends on how many cards you end up drawing. So that's what the question was.
All right, and now we have shots to Kylo.
3 hits.
3 hits.
Looks like range 3 and
Juke
force.
And
There you
spend
go.
the focus.
There it is. So no damage there. Still has 2 force available to be used.
Hit crit. Spend focus for another.
He's getting aggressive here. He can taste it, and that's going to be a shield.
Okay.
He could trigger. I'll show you the dark side, but I doubt it. He's in the bullseye. It's a crack shot.
So that's another one.
And he's going to use 1 force to get 1 evade. Takes 2 shields. All right. Range 2 into yellow from the Upsilon shuttle. Has a focus. Ooh,
3
you spent
hits
that all day.
and spend the focus for 4.
You're going to get at least 2 damage there on yellow. Has to spend the evade to live. So that's half points.
So what a round, huh?
Yeah.
Quick draws out. Kylo's taking a couple. Yellow is hanging on with no cloak.
Yeah. Here's, you know, obviously, right, hindsight's 20/20. But I wonder if Taylor had just done like a 1 forward with quick draw. So you know what? I'm going to lose quick draw, but let me get a shot on yellow. All my ships can focus down, and maybe you might have been able to take a Phantom off the board. Then you have Kylo versus 2 Phantoms.
I mean, he didn't know where yellow was going to be.
Yeah, that's true.
Because if he did, he wouldn't have dialed in a 3-bank.
Yeah.
I think it was not clear to him that he was going to lose quick draw. He thought he could thread the needle and escape.
I love seeing the crowd gathering around the. I really
table.
like the top table. I like that we have the special. What do you call these? The tape.
Yeah.
But they're like the fancy ones. I forgot what the names are.
Right.
The red rope. It's black though. Stay behind the velvet rope.
Yeah, it is nice. Keeps the crowd not too close to the table, but still able to see what's going on. And a thank you to both of these players being on stream for us. I know it is.
Absolutely.
It is a big perturbation for many players.
And before I forget, we do have a tonnage of amazing prizes to give away today. We have, where did I put that? We have the District Foundry tray set. We have our exclusive stream giveaway templates, which I actually forgot for the last System Open. I forgot about them. Not I forgot about them. I forgot them at home.
Right.
And then I was like, oh, let me make sure I add them to the stream thing, and it just slipped my mind. So we got that. We got a Poe, painted Poe from the Gold Squadron paint cast.
Super cool. Oh my goodness.
And there's rumors that I may have been able to get my hands on another Vulture droid, but I promise you nothing.
But if we get to 200 subscribers, then we could talk.
Right? Yeah, exactly. If we get to that 200, we'll talk. We'll see. Remind you guys, if you have Amazon Prime, you can connect your Amazon to Twitch, and you get a free Twitch Prime subscription. It actually donates $2 and change to the Gold Squadron podcast by using your free Twitch Prime subscription. It literally costs you no money. If you have Amazon Prime already, you literally have money there that you could give away to some of your favorite casters, including us. So if you want to do that, take your time to do it. Oh, Chewbacca, I already gave away the one from yesterday. This is another one. This is a second one.
You've got those shady connections with the the separatists.
Yeah. I'm not going to talk about how I got it. This is. We're not going to talk about that.
All right, we see a decloak from red, making some space. Jack Spartan 15, thank you so much for the sub. Decloak.
Yep, going it back as fast as possible. It's telegraphing a little bit of a hard left, too. Sub goal set at 200 total from this weekend. We're at 120 currently.
Star Killer base, gonna stay put.
Yeah.
Does it via bump. And yellow, time to get out.
I was hoping, I bet with the bump he was trying to see if he can keep arc on yellow, but Zess doing a good job of keeping yellow out of the arc most likely, because there's no move that Kylo does. ISO fan, thank you so much for your donation.
Wow, thank you.
Yep, and you know one thing, he actually had messaged me and said, "Hey Dion, if I donate money, can it count towards subs?" And I said yes. And so we would do the cost of the sub, his donation, cost of the sub, and then may add that. So that was, he just donated $120. We divide that by $5, which equals a total of 24. So we're going to add 24 to our counter
was
here.
Was it 120 or 150?
My bad at
reading?
I'm bad at reading. Yeah, sorry. I'm trying to cast all this. We'll look at it again. We'll add it. All right. So we got a bank there. 2 bank from Kylo. 150 divided by 5 equals 30. So we're going to be at 151 subs. I'll update that here when we have some time. So Kylo is sitting there in front of 2 Phantoms.
Yeah, okay, so is Kylo in a good spot or a bad spot?
It's a bad spot.
You think because of these 2 Phantoms?
Yeah, you don't want to be... Kylo wants to flank. He wants to ace. And right now, he's not liking where he's at right now. He already has 2 shields down. Like, when you have your Kylo shields, usually you can do whatever you want. You can be a little bit more aggressive.
Sure.
Once those shields are gone, you need to play a little more cagey. This is our first round for the day. We're going to be live all the way into the final. I don't think we're doing no breaks. We're going all the way.
And I think I see a lock just go out there.
All right, he's got the force. Lock plus the force.
Cosmo Not, thank you for the sub.
All right, that's 1 hit. Spending the lock. Attempted to spend the force. I don't think you do it. You got to be defensive here. You got to be. Ooh, he's going for it. Taylor wants it.
Or not.
He wants it. He wants it. He's going to get at least 1.
Let's see. This is into red, who has not been hurt yet.
He's going to take the 2.
You got shields, right?
Oh, yeah.
Attack back.
And that's from red, yeah. Got it. Juke. Use the force, no damage. So Kylo is going to receive a range 1 shot here.
Readjust the ship. Ooh. Hit.
That's
crit.
3.
Spend the focus for another hit.
Kylo's worried about this one.
Ooh.
And then that's going to be hit, hit, crit.
Hit, hit, crit into Kylo.
Hit, hit.
Hull breach.
Hull breach. Thank you, gentlemen. All right, hull breach is basically a blank crit.
No shot for the shuttle. Back to dials.
Yep.
Okay. Crunch time.
Yeah, so Kylo, 1 hull. You got to be super cagey. You got to try to get that Star Killer base involved. It has 12 health that you can use as a resource and a distraction while you try to get Kylo into a flanking position.
Right.
He's currently not stressed with Kylo, but neither are these Phantoms. So they have access to their K-turns right now. You could very easily come back around. This decloak I don't think fits. It's really close, though.
Ooh.
I don't.
If you do forward, decloak and push yourself
you would
forward.
hard 1. I would hard 1 there if that fits, but that's really close.
And which way does Kylo go? To our left or to our right?
I think, man, actually, Kylo might end up wanting to do this to try to get yellow.
That's what I think.
But then the easy move here, you go out and you hook around. You'll get a shot there with yellow. With red probably coming forward.
So this is the read. Then is Kylo going to go left or right? Because then do you pull that K turn or do you just decloak and hard 1?
Yeah.
And I think that is exactly what they're thinking over.
Yep.
Although Taylor might be set.
He's thinking.
He's thinking.
He's thinking. He's got Kylo's dial in his hand. So.
All right, now he's set.
All right, we're in the.
Yellow is decloaking forward. Black is.
What do you do here?
We're just doing all the decloaks. Decloak, decloak, decloak.
All right, he's trying to cut off that R2. That's a good play by Zess. I like it. I like it's cutting off the optimum moves, and he's going to end up having shots this way most likely. All right, R2.
Set up the tracks to see where that bump gets us.
Mm-hmm.
I think they'll need out of the front of the template too.
Yep. So he's gonna bump the debris. He wasn't getting an action anyway.
Yeah, they need to angle that a little more.
He's got to line up the back. It's a weird one.
The turns are the hardest ones,
Yeah,
right?
especially the hard turns.
Taylor commenting, I can't see past my own wings.
And no damage on the debris. Yellow's just not. I don't want to play right now.
Yeah, just get out of the way.
Trying to make sure you stay away from Kylo. If Kylo can somehow get around. Kylo does have the hard 3 available. He's not stressed.
Okay. And, yeah, like you said, getting red into a blocking position.
Yep. The hard 2 probably doesn't fit. It's really close, but I want to see what blue does here. It's the bank.
Yeah, that makes sense.
A roll blocks the 2 and the 3 hard. He's going to focus there. 3 hard is money right now. So 3 hard to the left on Kylo.
He thinks he's got him, yeah.
What does he got? 4K.
Okay.
Which is going to get him out of blue's arc. But he's still in red.
Okay, so he thought neither turn is good. I'm either going to get blocked one way or have these phantoms shooting at my back the other way. So I'll just K-turn.
Yep.
Maybe the unexpected play, which is good. It's just unfortunate that red is still there.
Yeah,
bearing down.
red's right there. That's range 1. He has 1 force up. He's looking for natties right now.
Three hits.
You take that. Oh, what? What? He spent the force. Oh! I mean, spends the evade.
Takes 3, and that's still it, right?
Yeah, he's still okay. Oh no, he killed him.
Three is it.
Oh, it was in the red.
Yeah,
it was in the red.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Suspends the force.
I was looking at the wrong one.
No. That is it, my friend. Spends the force.
The force.
To kill. Force to kill.
Kylo and a dream. All hail the Supreme Leader. All right, Juke takes 2 on the Upsilon shuttle.
You weren't sure. You weren't sure about that spend.
I wasn't. I was like, what?
Man.
You know what? Sometimes you got to take the risk. And Taylor's like, you know what, baby? I'm rolling these dice. I like it. All right. 2 back into blue. Spends a focus.
No problem. Yikes.
Yeah, Kylo, I mean, he has got 1 hole left. Oh, man, this is the kind of game that I absolutely love. We have no idea how this is going to go. It's gone back and forth. Whew.
Man. So is Kylo forced to do a green maneuver here?
Yeah. I mean, you probably
or a blue maneuver.
Zess still has a lot of options. I think if I have that Upsilon shuttle, you wanna, because he can't decloak to the left right now, so he has this or forward available to him right now. You want to stick the Upsilon shuttle in a spot where it either cuts off one of these 2 attack lanes and you send Kylo the other way. Just depends on which one he wants to do. Taylor. That's it. That's all I got.
Spends the force.
Spends the force.
What?
See, you know, that's our curled Paw Creatives, like, gutsy move at the game or something. I don't know.
Right.
Maybe we find who wants to sponsor that. We need a sponsor for something like that. Right. By the way, if anybody out there in internet land works for Mars Candy, I'm looking for a sponsor for this week in X-Wing.
Why Mars? You just want candy?
No. Think about it. This week in X-Wing.
This week.
Twix.
Oh, beautiful. Wasn't there for me.
All right, so we got the decloak to the right.
Yeah, which is what we thought.
Yep.
And then just keep it slow.
He's debating which one he wants. He's going to go in the middle.
All right, yellow's going to try to get back in the fight soon.
He's like, all right, I got a gun. I got to start using it.
So now we'll see that Star Killer base pilot.
One
forward.
Straight, baby. Taking up the space. That blocks the 1 bank, the 1 hard.
Yeah.
Kylo, if he did the hard 2 to the right, unless, oh man, what if Taylor went next level and did a K-turn here? Next level, he's like, rock? What rock? I don't need no rock. I mean, sorry, not Taylor, Zess. Let's see. He's thinking about his action. He's going to take a focus.
All right.
It was the 1 turn left, he said.
Yeah.
It's not going to move. He's not even turning
maybe that
at all.
maneuver makes sense, but the read might have got him. So he's basically just going to, it's pretty much straightforward. when you're moving that little, even on a turn, you don't angle yourself that much.
At True Braca said he'll sponsor the swing of the game or the moment of the game. We got to come up with a fancy name for it.
A question from YouTube was, why did the top 27 make the cut? Here at the System Open, if your record in day 1 is 5-1 or 6-0, you make it to day 2.
Yep.
And it turns out we had 27 players with that one of those 2 records.
Yep.
So the top players ended up getting a bye. I think it was the top 5 got a bye. And after this round, it will eliminate down to a top 16. And then it's more traditional single elimination bracket.
So Kylo here does a 2 bank. He's going to bump into the Upsilon shuttle. He'll be... Angle matters here. He probably takes a shot downtown at Yellow, who has only 1 hole. And crack shot has been used on Yellow already. Let me go ahead and cross that out.
Okay, so I mean, we're seeing some trickery from Taylor.
I mean, it gets him the angle, the arc that he wants.
He knew he was going to bump, but he's not running.
The Chewbacca natty hits and the Isofan natty evades. We can do that. All righty. Range 3.
Maybe obstructed.
Yeah, they're going to have to mark the shuttle out of the way. Yep, it is obstructed.
Yeah, so now he's deciding which shot to take. The range 3 obstructed or the range 1 into a healthier, fully healthy Phantom.
I'm in, Isofan. Kylo really Chewbacca'd his way out of that one.
Eh.
Hey, listen, they're going to pay for it. I'm about to say whatever I want. Here we go.
Call it like I see it.
All right, here we go from downtown. Range 3 through a rock on Yellow. Not this time. You don't spend the force there. You hold that for defense. Range 3 obstructed. You got to juke up.
Hit
crit.
Ooh.
Ooh. Juke. That kills Kylo. He's gone.
I think that's it, right?
Oh, he doesn't have juke.
But he has crack shot.
Crack shot's gone. He spends the force. He's fine.
Oh,
that's not. Oh, man.
Holy cow.
Taylor clenched. I saw his face. I was looking at his face, and he went, I lost the game. Oh, wait, no. I'm still in it. Man.
And that's why they made juke more expensive, huh?
$22.40. Players asking how much time they got.
So, what do you think about what Kylo did last? Where Kylo ended up this last turn, and where is he going to end up?
Well, so I would guess that with the shuttle moving in and the 2 bank, that he wanted the angle to get Yellow.
Yeah.
If he was assuming Yellow was coming back in, and just take the bump because you were fairly certain that Blue wouldn't have gotten you.
Sure.
So, what we haven't seen Taylor do is use the coordinate on on the shuttle to give Kylo any actions. We haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, that's right. The shuttle's been bumping or going over debris or not getting many actions.
Yeah, and I think I would like to see Taylor use some coordinate shenanigans here to get Kylo into some better positioning. Though Zess right now has his Phantoms covering 2 separate angles on 2 sides. So it's going to be, he's going to have to guess whether these Phantoms are going to be hard turning or banking to try to get Kylo. I love the tension. This is my favorite part of the game, is right now. And somebody pointed out, let me go ahead and just double check here before I say it. Yeah, the shuttle also does have the jam action.
Oh, interesting.
Get one of the evades off.
Yeah.
That's a possibility.
Yeah.
Lowers the defense, probably forces him to evade if he wants to decloak. Lowers the offense by denying at least one of the tokens. And our very own Marcel Manzano in the chat saying he should be jamming. Johnny looks at me, shakes his head.
Just didn't know where you're going with that.
Jamming. He's jam. No? Okay, that's fine. We're all fine here.
So both of these players played 6 rounds yesterday.
Yeah.
They got, hopefully, a good night of sleep. But they're back here again for another potentially long day.
Yep. They're circling the table right now.
Yeah, both of them trying to get a... You see them bending down, seeing those sight lines.
Yep.
Taylor thinking it over, puts his dial down, does regen that force.
Yep. It's required, so there's no choice here. Nathan. Oh, you got to buy it, right?
All right, decloak from yellow.
Decloak into the top of the board.
Yeah, it keeps yellow a little bit safer, probably. I was thinking he could have maybe decloaked forward and then been in there, but then you're just putting him in more danger, right?
All right, he's going to the outside right here.
Starkiller base.
He's guessing that Kylo's gonna jump in this way.
So we see
the
a
hard
2-turn. And
he's not stressed right now.
yeah, he'll get action. He's been focusing. Focus doesn't make sense here.
He's got jam.
We have a judge call from another table.
He's debating on his action. Going through the possibilities. If he thinks Kylo's going to be in the teeth, coordinating a focus would be a good idea here. But the Phantom with Juke does have his invade right now, so it could be a good opportunity to evade. And he could not get the evade back because it is an evade action. You can only
so
do one action once a turn.
Yeah.
He can't get it back. Not this turn.
Yeah, big turn here.
Just going through the possibilities.
Yeah, Taylor has a pretty stoic look.
Yep.
Just kind of standing pretty straight up, looking at the board.
Mm-hmm. And Kylo can do his auto thrusters off of whatever action gets coordinated, if that happens.
He grabs a template.
And I heard coordinate. Yep, there it is. Barrel rolling out.
Okay, this might give him a better chance to catch yellow.
So no auto thrusters trigger there. So he might be doing a white maneuver. Not wanting to end stressed here.
Here we see yellow banking in. All right, yellow. Face off.
Drops the focus there.
Oh.
So he already barrel rolled this turn on Kylo.
Ooh.
So the only thing that really gets him out, out of an arc, a one hard boot, not even that. Where did Kylo go? There's the one hard. All right, so he did do a white maneuver. He can't barrel roll again. He'd have to boost towards the bottom of the board, which I think gets him out of range 3. It's close. He has to boost.
Could he boost to the left?
That puts you. No, I think that fails with the
shuttle there.
Yeah. Yeah, he can't. Wait, what? It's asking about crack shot. Has it been used? Zess says yes.
Yeah, Taylor's taking a lot of time, but it is a important decision.
Oh, yeah. I think you boost towards the bottom of the board here. So you take your turn. You do another hard 2 next turn with the shuttle, giving you... It's going to focus boost.
Yep.
That gives you the hard 2 next turn.
Do they have a evade?
No.
So focus is the defensive move there.
Yep.
Does that make you too predictable for next turn?
Think spends a focus, safe. All right.
Back to dials. Okay, so we know what Kylo's doing, right?
I mean, he has to do a hard 2.
Star Killer Base is also probably turning.
Yep.
And then it's just a matter of Star Killer Base's action.
You got to jam. You have to jam. No, seriously, you have to.
But
this turn, you have to jam.
What's the what's the range? Jams 1 to 2.
It's range 1.
The range 1.
The hard 2 gets you into range 1 of the blue one for sure.
Even after a decloak?
Oh no, never mind. You're right. So yeah, Zess has to keep that in mind. Zess has to get that blue Phantom out of there. Kylo is full up on force now, should be. That is a must trigger.
Yeah, well, he did it at the start of the kind of start of the engagement last time. We'll make sure he does. I wouldn't bother him.
Yeah.
All right, we have Taylor's dials down. Although,
okay.
Now he's down. I think both.
This is a tight match.
Both players have their dials down, but maybe are still considering the final options.
I love when the players just look over, like they're looking for an expression. They just smile at them. They're just like, dang, he gave me nothing. Imagine if you looked at me and I looked over and I was just shaking my head going, sad.
All right, so we're ready. Yellow decloaks forward. Because he knows where Kylo's going to be.
You know he's going to be in that corner. And you can't coordinate.
Decloak to the top of the board.
Yep. Hard 2. Most likely have a shot on blue. And that is out of range for jamming, so that's gonna be a focus.
Just focuses, yeah.
Yeah. It's very unlikely that the Phantom gets out of arc there.
Okay. Phantoms, yellow.
Yep, covers the corner. What if he went next level and like hard white, hard 1 to the right? He's got the force. That'd be pretty baller.
He has done some unpredictable things already, so
yeah, that would get him out of the arc, give him an extra turn. Yellow, I really like the positioning of yellow. I mean, besides something super unpredictable like that, yellow is going to get a shot on Kylo almost no matter what. There's the focus. Here's the hard 2 into the corner. Nobody puts baby in the corner. All right, let's see how the Supreme Leader fares in the corner here. You got the full force.
Focus.
See ya, ISO fan. Range 2 into Kylo.
Evaded.
Just got it.
That's that.
Does the Star Killer base have a shot? Oh, sorry, I got to check this one first.
Ah.
Range 3. Sound like he said unobstructed.
Hit.
And here's 2 again. That most likely is fine. Is. So Kylo is unstressed now. Range 2 onto blue from the Star Killer base. Has a focus available. It's behind the giant wing there. And 1.
Just 1. Oh.
Ooh, blue. I mean, he's fully healthy. You probably just. Oh, okay. He's gonna spend the evade. He knows that the health matters, right?
Yeah, and again,
9 minutes left in the round.
yeah, and again, I think you think a turn ahead, and you think, do I need that decloak? Is that actually going to help me?
Yeah.
And if it doesn't, then don't go out of your way to
Yeah, I mean, right.
keep it.
If he had kept it, he'd have to move this one first. He would have had maybe, because you couldn't have banked this way, which is what he would want to do. The 1 hard might fit. Might fit here. It's close, though. It's very close.
Yeah, and that Star Killer base could block you, too.
Yep. You know, he could. One thing he can do, you know, with 8 minutes left, what if you just focus on the Upsilon shuttle? Get yourself the points. He's only 26 points behind, 23 points behind. You get half on that shuttle. That's you're tied, right?
Yeah,
56,
that's interesting.
half would give him 25. That'd give him 20. That'd give him the win. He'd be at 28.
Think he would have done that last turn if that was the plan, but maybe, yeah.
Because if Kylo's just running right now, Zess's win condition essentially becomes the shuttle.
Sure.
And obviously, both these players have been playing absolutely out of their minds this weekend. They're both in this cut. It's grueling. 264 players, totally capped out here. We filled all the space for X-Wing, which is awesome.
And how about just this game? I mean,
yeah, they're doing amazing.
Yeah, both of these players, I have no judgments about any of the decisions they've made. It's been a really close one.
All right, decloak into the outside. Slaps on the evade.
Star Killer base, 1 bank.
He's staying engaged with the Star Killer base. K-turn here with blue would be pretty crazy. He's jamming blue.
There it is.
There it is. See, he hadn't forgot about it.
He knew it.
It's 2 bank. So Zess still pursuing Kylo, it looks like. Now Kylo can pretty much too hard barrel roll boost out of that arc.
Asking about the rules on jam.
He has to. So he's just trying to get rid of the jam. He wants to make sure he can shoot. He had asked, Jam won't pull a cloak, right? It doesn't? But that takes away him shooting if
Yeah.
Kylo does something like this.
Yeah.
Turn into the fight.
Okay. And now you just barrel roll?
You can... You got full force right now.
Lock. And barrel roll. Ooh.
All right, so
All
he's
right.
banking
He
on
needs to
killing
take out
yellow,
yellow.
and not taking any damage from blue, who has no tokens.
I mean...
All right, here we go. Range 1. He has a lock in the force. He's got to be aggressive on the spend. You have to hold on to that force. He's only spending the lock. You see him reaching for that die. That's 3, which makes it dead because he only has 2 agility.
So
Alrighty.
finally, yellow, who's been
Fights.
been injured for a long time, finally taken out. But
Here we go. There's 3 dice.
we have the attack back. This is just dice.
3 hits.
Ooh.
This could be it.
3 hits on 3.
Oh, that's it.
Kylo
eats it.
Goes down. Oh, man. It's hull breach. It was hull breach, so they're all crits.
Yeah.
But, I mean...
Yeah.
All right, Starkiller base pilot.
Starkiller base versus the world. He's got 3 minutes to do it.
And not a lot of maneuverability.
Zess is not going to let him do it. You just continue to hard turn because that's the fastest move. 3 minutes, 20 seconds. 3 minutes, 20 seconds.
But so our points are correct, though, right? That
Oh, is he still ahead?
that's
Oh, because he has half on this. Wait, what? Oh.
because the
Starkiller base is worth more.
is worth more. Yeah. So he has to do something.
He's got to do 4 shields worth of damage. Upsilon's got to run.
But you're flying an Upsilon.
That's true. He's got reinforce.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
He said, I nudged it, take a stress. Nothing? 3K, baby. He knows he needs shots. He's going to take some shots.
It looks like he's safe from the attack back.
Yep. Zess is picking up the pace here. He's got 2.
Hit crit.
Takes 2. All right. So we started a different timer. They're at 1 minute 50 seconds.
All right. It comes down to this last 2 damage, right?
Yeah.
So what's the Starkiller base dial?
Not good.
Not good. Do you just, I mean...
So Taylor wants 2 turns here. I mean, sorry, Taylor wants 1 turn. Zess wants 2. Zess needs to clear the stress, try to avoid getting shot this turn. Or you know what? Maybe let me look at the dial. Hold on. You might risk it for the biscuit here, guys. You might. They don't have a 1 forward. You might just 2 forward and say, hey, if I get shot by you, I probably don't die. All I got to do is 2.
Could
Take a focus. I don't know.
Could Taylor go for like a block? Does he have enough moves to try to block the 2 forward?
This is going to be
Or
the
is he
last
too
turn.
far away?
Too
All right,
hard.
there's the too hard. Keeps the stress.
Yep. That's time in the round.
1 bank, blocked. No shots.
Hold on 1 second. Very well
So
played
that is
by
GG.
both. Yeah, good game. Thank you to both players. That was
I mean, it came
down to the wire.
8 points, man.
Absolutely down to the wire.
Nicely
Your
done.
heart okay, Taylor?
Nicely done. Congratulations.
Man, there was some crazy dice variance on both sides.
Yeah,
In the opening, the fact that Quick Draw didn't die
yeah.
was absolutely devastating for Zess. Though, in hindsight, Zess missed the juke trigger in the beginning that would have killed her a turn earlier.
Right, and
Which
then
would-
maybe you're shooting someone else.
Maybe you're shooting someone else. Like it's every decision, every small thing can affect, even from the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
But thank you so much to the players for playing. This is super high-level X-Wing here at Adepticon System Open. It's absolutely fantastic. And before we go too far, I want to say thank you to our sponsor for the round, Curled Paw Creatives. This screen, for whatever reason, isn't working, so we're just going to go away. Curled Paw Creatives, we'll go back to the table. If you didn't see the coupon code in the bottom right corner there, Adepticon19 for 15% off of anything. Anything in the shop, Destiny, X-Wing, L5R, all the things, man. So let's get to our giveaways, and our sponsor for our giveaways is District Foundry. Use coupon code Adepticon19 to get 15% off of a $15 or more order. They make all kinds of cool, really awesome 3D printed things, including this awesome tournament solution
It's
for
amazing.
trays.
Look at that.
You get whatever custom symbol art thing you want on here. He said if he got line art of your face,
You could
he'd
do
put
it.
it on there. All
That's
right,
amazing.
Whatever colors you want, he's got it, and it's a full magnetic system. So, what do I do with the tray when the top when you need it? Well, you just put it on the bottom so that you don't lose it.
That's so cool.
Yeah, you got space for your templates. You can put on the table while you're playing. You got space for your bases and your cards and anything else. And a nice note from District Foundry for you as well.
I love it.
This bottom part, actually, he's created one that's double the size here. So if you need a little more storage, if you like your storage a little more thick, as some would say.
But it still folds down to
But it's
something
still-
nice and compact.
It still makes it nice and compact, whatever you need. We're actually going to be giving this one away in the final. Speaking of giveaways,
What else we got?
we got some stuff for now. Let's see. So we got this round. We got the round of 16, 8, 4, and the final. So we got 5 rounds total of giveaway stuff. We need to give away something super awesome each round. So let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's probably time. We might do this. Dude, man, great game, man. That was,
Yeah. Well flown.
yeah, both of you should go back and watch the game. Like, I would, because there was, I want to talk to the players here for a second. Okay. Oh, this shirt. Thank you. I owe you $5. Oh, okay. People are just throwing money at me. Say it again. $20. I think it's extra large. Yeah. What do you need? I might be. I think I have some larges in stock at the store, my basement. Okay, cool. Thanks, man. All right, giveaways. So, Johnny,
Sure. So we've got a lot of good stuff. We've got alt art cards. We've got templates. We've got ships, all giving away. Every round we'll do a giveaway. It looks like we're pulling out some ship markers and cards for this round. Stay tuned. High-level X-Wing all day long.
I got to turn on the giveaway machine.
So, to be eligible for a giveaway, be watching our stream.
Watching.
If you are a subscriber, your chances are better.
Yep.
And as long as you say something, as long as you're active in the chat, just say hi, just put a gunboat.
Gunboats definitely increase your luck by like 1,000%. It's not true, but in your heart.
It increases your spirit by
That's
100%.
right.
Oh, I was supposed to wave to our Gold Squadron members because they want to know when we're doing it. Hey, we're doing it. Okay. They're
trying to get on
hounding
it.
me earlier.
Let me get on my phone and.
That's what they said. They said, "Hey, can I just do it from my phone?" Yeah, okay.
Sure.
I'll wave to you, guys.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah, we tried real hard
They
to
know.
get your attention. Alrighty, let's. Oh man, these are all flipped around and things. What did I do? So we'll give 2 of those. We'll give 2 of those. We'll do 1 of those. It's funny because I don't know what it is yet.
Oh, one of those.
One of those. Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And I think we're gonna go ahead and do these as well. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Canary red.
No, they had forgotten by now. They forgot.
Never forget.
Never forget.
Never forget. Canary red.
Alrighty. So here we go. We got our giveaway machine going. Let's make sure we have our document open where we were collecting our names for our records. So Johnny, go ahead. Show off the things we're gonna give away here. Show off those, and we'll get to those here in a minute.
Yeah, okay, so we are giving away an alt art. Sorry, I'm going to come in front of your screen. Alt art Fenrau. Alt art Trandoshan Slaver. Poe Dameron. A fancy ship marker. Where's this from?
That's the Arch Alliance out of St. Louis. So they said, hey, Dion, we got these for you to give away. I said, all right, cool. We can do that.
And the grand prize
Don't you dare
of
say
round
it.
1.
Don't you say it.
These beautiful red
Crimson red
maneuver templates.
maneuver templates. You got to peel the paint off of them, and but I'll give you the preview of what they look like once you get that done. All right. So really easy to do, by the way. These are made by Paw Creatives. So you peel off the back. Here we got some paint there. You just take a swift fingernail.
Beautiful.
Lots of detailing here. There you go. You partially peeled for you already. All
So that's
right.
what they'll end up looking like.
Yeah, that's what they end up looking like. And it's a full set. And this is Twitch exclusive color, by the way. All right. This is just for Twitch. And then we got a canary yellow
We
set
do have a yellow
for our patrons that
later.
we're going to do here.
Okay.
All right, well, let's start with the slaver.
Yeah,
Here we go.
Trandoshan Slaver.
3, 2, 1.
And the winner is Parnell 709. Congratulations.
Parnell 709.
Trandoshan Slaver alt art. Gold Squadron Classic.
Classic.
We got another one.
Oh, yeah. Give me 1 second here. Just double checking something. All right, here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Roll it.
The second one goes to Travis Smith Wick.
Travis Smithwick.
Congratulations.
All right, what's next, Johnny?
Next up, we have our Fenrau.
Ben.
Fenn's not going anywhere. He'll be back.
Oh, yeah, he will
He'll be back.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, roll it.
And this goes to the Blaine Train 12.
Chugga, 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 choo, choo.
Been a subscriber for a long time.
Yeah, you see that? That's since 2018 of June.
Congratulations. Next up, we have our Poe Dameron.
Poe, don't you know? Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
This goes to Bullet Tooth Grin.
Yes. And in order to claim your prizes, what you got to do, !win in the chat. We'll give you a link to a Google Doc. Fill it out. Make sure your address is fully formatted. So you got like your name, zip code, all the things, however it is for your country. That way I can copy and paste it onto an envelope, make it easy for you. If it's not fully formatted, no prize for you. No soup for you.
All right, we got a second Poe.
Second Poe. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
And this one goes to Glaive Leader.
Glaive Leader. He flies a Defender. All righty, we got the, go ahead.
The ship marker.
Arch Alliance marker.
Arch Alliance.
3, 2, 1. Roll it.
And this goes to Mag Wraith. Following us since 2017.
Dang.
Look
OG.
at that.
When did we start doing this? It's been following for a long time.
Congratulations, and thanks for the sub.
All righty.
Want to do a couple more of those, or are we on to the templates?
We'll do one of these around. How about that?
Yeah.
I think we're on to the templates. This is the big one for the round. We got those Crimson Red templates. All righty. Let's see who gets them. I'm excited. Are you excited, Johnny?
It's the big one.
This is the big
It's
one.
the big one. Paper is fun, but this is.
Yeah, and here's
has some weight to it.
Here's the thing with that, though. Like, there's only 12 of these total made. That's it. So, like, once this color is gone, it's like an exclusive. Like, only 12 people in the world will get these templates, and after that, we move on to something else.
That's it.
So, here we go. Just giving people a chance to get in on it. All righty. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, roll it.
And the winner is Danzer Zero.
Danzer Zero, February 2017. It's been following us since then.
Well deserved.
Congratulations.
Well deserved.
All righty, guys, we're going to take a little bit of a break here. We were a few minutes ahead, for once, of the entire system open. So we're going to take a break here. We'll be back, I would say, in about... We were about 9 minutes ahead.
Yeah.
We'll probably be in about 10, honestly, because with the cut, things move a little bit faster.
All right. We'll be back soon.